On focus. We're private when we work at Pittsville.
Is this where they put you?
Yep.
Two. Byron, can you hear me? Byron. Sound good? Okay.
Nope, it's all free. We have advertisers to cover our costs, we're not there every game. So they've got NFHS that will come at 2,000. So we do that for a bunch of schools. At NFHS, yeah. Are you guys just huddle or the full NFHS? And then it's, yeah, that's just the huddle. Get a good Thursday night game, get to an extra one in the week, so.
some suckers at home. You ready for what you bringing, so we bust your balls. The busters ain't hard. Stack them up, I'm knocking them down. I know the ground ball, who's stopping them now? Chopping them down. See how quick you drop to the ground. Play how we roll with the ball, like to knock you around. I done twisted up the game, there's a knocking you now. And if you didn't see it coming back, boy, locking it down.
Archie, I got it. What? Should I play the down or something? Jesus, we're the only ones that hear it. What's your problem? Well, you don't got to blow up away. Why you come in here yelling at me like that? Bring me some M&M's? Oh, I got it.
What was it called?
I think it was on this one line. TV 300 DM. All right, so I need your national.
You good? Good.
We need how many minutes?
He told me 12. Welcome to Augusta as we get set for football. It's football season as we open the season with the Pittsville Panthers making the trip over to take on the Augusta Beavers. I'm Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus, here to take you through this one. Well, two teams that made early exits in the playoffs last year. We'll start looking at the season before for the Augusta Beavers. They ended 5-5. They lost to Mondovi in Level 1 in Division 6. They were 4-3 in the Dairyland Conference. But obviously, new season there. You take a look at some of the games there. They beat Pittsville last year in Pittsville, 34-22. Some losses, some good teams, Fall Creek, Pepin Alma, Blair Taylor, Cochrane Fountain City. Some teams that really did well. And then obviously Mondovi, if I'm not mistaken, a state qualifier. They did the state qualifier last year, losing to Stratford in the state championship game. So not a bad team to lose to in the playoffs. Pittsville, we said it last year. Last year, they were the best 3-win team in the state, I think. At one point, they were 1-6. And then 2 big wins against Marathon and Abbotsford in the final 2 weeks of the season got them playoff eligible before having to go face off a second time against the Assumption Royals, taking a tough loss there in Level 1. But you look at the start of the season for them. Augusta, Cadott, Assumption, the win against Pacelli, Auburndale, Colby, Edgar. That was just a brutal schedule, and they play the same one again this year. So it's going to be an interesting shakedown here where Pittsville lands come the end of the year. But, you know, they're going to have those tough games. You know, this year they host Colby, they host Edgar, go to Marathon, to Abbotsford to end the year. So that's going to be interesting to see how that all plays out. But two teams that, but for Pittsville, I mean, that's going to be the big piece here is if they can steal a couple wins early in the season, both in the non-conference here with Augusta coming here and then hosting Cadott next week, and then in the crossovers with Central Wisconsin Small, Assumption and Pacelli, if they can steal a couple wins there and get themselves in a good spot, then they don't have to rely on wins against some of those larger schools like the Colbys and Edgars and Auburndales to get themselves into the playoffs. And then once you're in the playoffs, you never know what can happen. So we'll see how all that shakes out. We did have the coin toss. We'll talk about that and get you set for the next couple weeks of our coverage right after this. Welcome back as we get ready here. Quick run through of stuff we've got coming up for you. Tomorrow we are in Medford. Big matchup there in Division 2-3. That will be the New Richmond Tigers coming into town to take on the Medford Raiders. That is a 7 o'clock kick. And then next Friday, we are in Colby. The Colby Hornets, our first look at the Hornets. They will take on the Spencer Columbus Rockets. That will be a 7 o'clock start from Ted Fritsch Field in Colby. So a lot of football coming up. We got some other things coming up too. We will have highlights from the Prentice Cross Country Meet coming up on Thursday. Make the trip up to the highest point in the state, Timms Hill, for that one. That will come up on Thursday, and then we will be in Altoona on Saturday. The Medford tennis team, along with several other local ones, will be there for a tennis matchup. We'll have highlights from there as well. So high school sports really kicking off. The next big sport to get started will be volleyball. We will get our first volleyball in on the 29th. That will be Stratford at Colby that Tuesday, and then that Thursday, Lakeland at Medford, as the Great Northern jumps right into conference play. But we are going to turn it over down in the field for the last of the warm-ups. The National
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Augusta and to Augusta High School to Centennial Field for tonight's non-conference football matchup between the Pittsville Panthers and your hometown Augusta Beavers. At this time, we ask those who are able to please stand. Remove your hats and place your hand over your heart and join in the playing of our national anthem. let's meet this evening's starting lineups. First, the defensive unit for the Pittsville Panthers. Number 2 is senior defensive back, Jacob Hardinger. Number 24, a junior defensive back, Jamison Krieger. Number 29, a junior linebacker, Blake Grossman. Number 32, a sophomore linebacker, Dalton Darr. Number 34, a sophomore defensive back, Dawson Luther. Number 52, a senior defensive lineman, Braden Friday. Number 54, a sophomore defensive line, Darren Luther. Number 58, the senior defensive lineman, Wyatt Raidman. Number 69, a junior defensive lineman, Caden Beschlick. And number 88, a senior defensive lineman, Caden Schiller. And number 11, a senior linebacker, Kellen Getzinger. Panthers are coached by Jeremy Dewar and assisted by Chris Solidicki, Peter Peterson, Charlie Hugestager, and Brent Friday. And now the starting offensive unit for your hometown, Augusta Beavers! At center, number 52, junior Matt Hawk. Number 50, a senior left guard, Kenny Cross. At tackle, a senior number 62, Riley Price. At guard, a senior number 60, JT Littlefield. At tackle, a senior number 70, Tyler Wold. Number 21, a junior wingback, Bo Harbor. Number 25, a senior running back, Evan Eichway. At running back, a senior number 4, Brady Bertrand. At tight end, number 36, a senior, Joe Shaw. Number 10, senior wide receiver, Cashton Loslin. And at quarterback, a junior, number 5, Noah Schroeder. The Beavers are coached by Derek Bolt and assisted by Dan Waters, Tori Walker, Byron King, JJ Breaker, Isabel Borkert, and Cody Breaker.
Welcome back. We got our national anthem starting lineups in the book. We are ready to go. The Pittsville Panthers won the toss. They chose to kick. So they will kick back deep for the
Off for the Panthers, number 32, Dalton
Beavers,
Barr.
number 10.
Deep to receive with the Beavers. Number 10, Ashton Leslin. And number 25, Evan Eichway.
Eichway and Cashin back deep to receive. And hand up, steps up, and we are underway. Short squib kick gets through the first guy, gets through the second guy. They're going to fall out of 20. That will be picked up there by number 4. That'll be Brady Bertang. And we are underway.
Number 4, Brady Bertrand on the return.
Bertrand, excuse me. And we will see the Augusta offense for the first time. And the Pittsville defense going to be filling a few holes. Losing the leading tackler in the state from last year. And tight formation, one wide to the far side. Snap. Handoff's going to go up the middle. Breaking free. Got to the second level. That's going to be a gain of about 8.
Tackle on the play by number 2, Jacob Hardinger.
So gain of 8.
9 yards will make it second down 1.
So gain of 8 on that first carry. Out to the 30. And they will snap there. Snap. They're going to fake to give. The quarterback's going to keep it himself. Fighting forward. He's going to be near the first down marker, and he will have it.
Shorter on the keeper. Gain.
I can't see nothing on this thing. What is going on?
Gain enough for the first down. It'll be 1st and 10 Beavers. From their own 32.
Snap. They're going to throw this one. Catch is made. Looking right there is the Pittsville defense. They're only going to gain a couple.
Shorter's pass complete to number 10, Ashton Leslin. Tackle on the play by number 88, Caden Schiller.
I try and get caught up on a few things. Down to the... All right, here we go. Second down. Snap. They're going to give that one up the middle, pushing forward. That's going to be near the first down marker. See who comes out of the bottom of the pile.
Evan Eichley on the carry.
That is going to be Eichley on the carry.
Tackle number 29, Grossman, number 11, Getzinger. Gain of 3 will make it 3rd down 1.
3rd and 1 from right on the 40. Look, under center snap. They're going to give the ball to the up back. He's going to fight forward for the first down and a bit more. That is going to get across the 40 to the 46.
Gain of 4, enough for the first down. It'll be 1st and 10 Beavers from their own 47.
To the 46. Nice gain there. And they come back out. A little bit better look at their offense here. One wide here to the near side. 3 backs in the backfield. Quarterback is going to hand it off, and that's going to be smothered right away. Handoff goes to
Ricka, ball carrier.
27, Colton Ricka. He will gain nothing.
In the backfield, loss of a yard. Make it 2nd down 11.
Actually loses a yard. Back to the 45. So that'll be 2nd and 11. Wide out on the far side. Snap. Going to be a keeper, and it's a toss out to that far side, and the play is read perfectly by Pittsville. They read perfect play on that. That's going to lose another yard.
Loss of a yard will make it 3rd down 11.
And it went to Akeley again. That's a loss of another yard back to the 44. And that will set up 3rd and 12. See if this offense has a good passing play drawn up here. This is going to be a tough one. One wide receiver to the far side. 3 backs in the backfield. Snap. They're going to hand this one off. Up the middle. Ball is loose. He's going to fall on it. Maybe not. Maybe might have squirted out the other side. Pittsville saying they have it. Pittsville comes out of the pile. And it is. Ball is fumbled. So, running play.
So the Panthers will start 1st and 10 from the Beaver 49.
So Pittsville will start with the football here. I formation, or excuse me, Pittsville formation, 2 wide receivers either side. Snap. Gibbs going to go up the middle, cutting back to the far side, fighting forward. It's going to be about 5. That is going to
32, Dalton Dar, the ball carrier.
Dalton Dar, the ball carrier, he will get that one out to the 45.
Tackle number 21,
Gain
Bo
of
Arnold.
5 sets up 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 will make it 2nd down 5.
Pittsville, a little bit different offense than we saw in the past. That spread, see if they spread it out here again. They will. 2 wide here to the near side. 2 wide to the far side. Pistol formation. Hardinger in the pistol. Snap to him. He's going to drop back, look to throw. Little screen pass out here. It's going to be the 1st down and more. Looking to turn the corner. Will be tackled in bounds, but that's going to be down enough for the 1st down. That's going to get all the way down to the 36.
Gain of 7 yards up for the 1st down will be 1st and 10 Panthers from the Beaver 37.
To the 37. And that will set up 1st and 10. Pistol formation, 2 wide to the far side, tight ends either side, and Augusta's going to jump, it looks like. There's a wide out down here, but that's going to be a penalty, and I think that's going to be...
Dead ball, encroachment on the defense. 12
Yep,
yards.
that's going to be against... It's going to be encroachment, so that's going to go against... So that'll set up 1st and 5 now for
5 yards
Pittsville.
penalty will make it 1st down 5.
Ball at the 32. 2 wide out to the far side. 1 wide here to the near side. Tight end on the far side. Dewar is the back next to Hardinger. Snap. Give is to Dewar. Dewar into the line. He's going to fall forward for a couple, but that's all he's going to get. Get it to the 30.
Dalton Dar, the ball carrier.
So that will set up 2nd and 3 for the Panthers.
Gain of a yard will make it 2nd down 4.
So Panthers, this is a pretty good offensive stretch. Both teams have been able to move the football. The big downside, the big down so far for Augusta was the fumble. Wide receivers either side, 2 backs. Hardinger under center. That 2nd back, that is 34. I think snap. Hardinger is going to spin out. He's going to go for it all. He's got his guy wide open. Catch is made into the end zone. They're going to rule him just short.
Pass complete to number 11, Kellen Getzinger.
1st down to the 1.
29 yards brought down right at the goal line.
Kellen
It'll be
Getzinger
1st
gets
and
it to
goal.
the 1. 1st and goal for Pittsville. Getzinger was all alone out there and just couldn't quite cut it back into the corner to get it into the end zone. See, they come out here, 2 backs. Snap. The give is going to go to Dewar up the middle. He'll go into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsville. Pittsville punches the touchdown in. And that will get Pittsville on the board. All set up by that big pass play for 33 yards. For 29 yards, excuse me. For the touchdown. 5:27 remaining. 6-0 Pittsville. Pittsville's going to come out, and they are going to go for 2. Pistol formation. Everybody else tight to the line. Snap. It's going to be a run by Hardinger. He gets past the first guy, cuts it back. He'll go into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good.
Hardinger
with the keeper himself will go into the end zone. And that will make it 8-0 Pittsville. We'll be back with the kickoff right after this.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Five plays, 49 yards, ends with the 1-yard touchdown run by Dewar. Pittsville adds on the 2-point conversion. 8-0 Pittsville. They'll be kicking off here again.
Sausage, pepperoni, fresh pizza slices up there.
Back deep, Cashton Leslin and Evan Akeley.
And for Big Mike's Mates, brats and hot dogs. So go
see if they kick it deep again. Or see if they squib it again or try and kick it deep. Stepping up. And they're going to squib it again. That one's going to be fielded at the 35. Fighting forward. It's going to be a return of about 10.
Returned at 10 yards. Tackled on the play by number 24, Jamison Krieger.
So good field position for the Beavers as they will take the field. 5:17 remaining, down 8. Like I said, the offense was moving right up until they got into that little bit of trouble. Snap. Quarterback's going to take it himself. He's going to turn the corner, and he'll get about 6. Noah Schroeder on the keeper. He will get out, as we said, to the 49. Gain of about 6 sets up 2nd and 4.
2nd down 4.
5 minutes remaining. It's been a quick first half. Both teams keeping the ball inbounds on the ground. Brady Bertang bringing the play in. Bertrang. Thank you. Bertrang will be right behind the quarterback, Schroeder. Snap. Schroeder will fake the handoff. He's back looking to throw. Pressure coming. He's going to tuck it and run. He'll have the first down, forced out of bounds. They will mark him down inside the 40 of Pittsville. Another nice run there. So they will mark it at the 39. Gain of 10. First down Augusta, and they are threatening. Wide receiver off on the far side. That is Cashton Leslin. Snap. The give is going to go up the middle. Big hole, pushing forward, dragging guys. He'll get down to about the 33. That is going to be 27, Colton Rinka. He will end up at the 33. Sets up a 2nd and 4. And we see, I don't know if you can see him on camera. Might show him at some point, but Augusta using the picture cards to send the play in. One wide out here to the near side. Snap. It's going to be a keep. Pressure comes immediately, and that's going to go nowhere. Flag comes in late. I think that's Schroeder's coming up saying it's a face mask. We'll see what the call is. We get nice clarity here. They got the mic system.
Face mask on the defense, 5-yarder, not 15.
So 5-yard face mask penalty. Sure how.
5-yard face mask will make it 2nd down. Replay it down will make it 2nd down 1.
So that will leave it at 2nd and 1. So it's a spot foul. So 2nd and 1. Snap. We're going to run that one off the outside. Cut it back in. That's going to be enough for the first down and more. Still fighting forward, getting down to the 21.
Tackled on the play by number 2, Jacob Hardinger. Gain of 9 yards, and up for a Beaver first down will be 1st and 10. Beavers from the Panther 21.
So the run gets from Noah Schroeder, gets it down to the 21. That'll set up 1st and 10. Augusta snaps the ball. It's going to be a give up the middle to Bertrand. Bertrand will pick up a few.
Bertrand, the ball carrier.
Get it out. Actually, it ends up with about 5.
Tackle number 52, Braden Friday. Gain of 5 yards will make it 2nd down.
So that gets it to the 16. 2nd and 5. So they send a back in, and then they put up the picture. I see Nemo on one of the picture cards. Whole bunch of different characters on there that determine what the play is. Schroeder under center, that same 3-back. Snap. It's going to go to the first back through the hole, fighting forward. They're going to mark him at about the... No, it's Schroeder in through on the keeper. They're going to mark him at the 15. So Schroeder kept it.
3rd down and 3.
So gain of 1. 3rd down and about 3. Wide out on the far side. 2 backs and a wing here on the near side. The same formation we've seen the whole game. Snap up the middle, pushing forward. Schroeder on the carry. It's going to be right near the sticks. And they will stop the clock. Is it a 1st down?
Official timeout.
And instead they're going to measure. So the run will take it down. We'll get you a nice shot of this one. So very close to the 1st down. And just short, 4th down. So just short will set up 4th and about 3 inches. Wide receivers here to the near side. Everybody else tight. Got to wait for the chain gang to get set. And we are ready to play. Snap. It's going to be a handoff. They're going to have the 1st down and more. Fighting near the end zone will be just short inside the 5.
Tackled on the play with number 34.
Colton Rinka.
Gained enough for the 1st down. Gain of 9 yards. It'll be 1st and goal. Beavers from the 4.
On the carry, gets it down to the 4. 1st and goal. Augusta in striking range. Wide receiver is going to go to the far side. Wing is on that far side as well. 2 backs in the backfield. Snap. Bit of a, got hit in the backfield. Schroeder did. It kind of delayed the handoff. Still able to get about 1. Down to the 3. So Eichley able to get a yard on that one.
Gain of a yard will make it 2nd and goal from the 3.
So 2nd and 3 now. Augusta going into the sun. Sun's still up yet. Minute 14 to go here in the 1st quarter. Trying to punch this one in. 2nd and goal. Wide receiver is going to go to the far side. Wing is going to go to the far side as well. Snap. It's going to be Schroeder going in forward. He's going to fall forward into the end zone. Touchdown, Augusta. Augusta punches it in. Will Schroeder takes it himself. Noah Schroeder takes it himself, excuse me, into the end zone. It is 8-6. So see what they draw up here. They're going to go for 2. Wide receiver goes out wide to the far side. Everybody else tight. Wing is here on the near side. Snap. Dropping back, looking to throw. Pressure comes. That one's going to be knocked away. Actually intercepted, but it doesn't matter. 2-point conversion is no good. And that will make the score 8-6. We're going to step aside for just a moment. We'll be back with the kickoff right after this.
One thing that surprised me about the RVA is the want to do school, whereas it was kind of a struggle before.
All of the educators, the staff, the therapists, the specialists, everybody is so knowledgeable. And my favorite thing is that we all work together as a team for the kids. I really feel like we're partners with the RVA. I just love it so much. I know I've said that before, but like I love the RVA.
Welcome back, 8-6. Pittsville with the lead. Give you the story on that Augusta drive. 10 plays, 55 yards. Ended on the Noah Schroeder run in for 3 yards for the touchdown. So Augusta stepping up. They're going to give this one a boot deep. Chance here to build a return from the 15. Going over far side, now cutting it back. Fighting forward, still keeping on his feet, and he'll be out near the 40.
Number 34, Dawson Luther. Return of about 21 yards.
Dawson Luther gets out. They will mark him down at the 38.
So the Panthers will start 1st and 10 from their own 38.
So Panthers will start there, 1st and 10. Pretty good field position as the 50-50 crowd coming through. Forgot to get cash before I got here. Normally I get in on that. Get some big numbers at these football games. Kind of a weird tight 4-wide formation. They send it back in motion. Snap. The toss is going to go to Dewar on the far side. He's in trouble already fighting forward. He's going to end up right near the original line of scrimmage.
Number 32, Dalton Dar.
That play was completely blown up from the beginning. It'll go for no gain.
Play will make it 2nd down 10.
So no gain for Dar. That'll set up 2nd and 10. Pittsville moving quickly. Back in motion. They fake the handoff to Dar. Now the toss here to the near side. Room to run coming forward. That's going to get down near the 45. Helmet comes off for someone.
Number 30.
A little slow to get up. That is going to be 21. Bo Harmer.
Back by number 21, Bo Harmer.
So Bo Harmer's going to come out. Pittsville running this one quickly.
Make it 3rd down 4.
And that will be the quarter. So 8-6 Pittsville. Teams trade touchdowns. Pittsville able to hold on the 2-point conversion, the difference. We're going to step aside for a couple minutes. We'll be back right after this. Pittsville comes back out quickly. They're facing a 3rd and 4. This way, giving a bit of a delay. So 3rd and 4 here for Pittsville. 1 wide out here to the near side, 1 to the far side. 2 back. Snap. Toss is going to come over here to the near side for Luther. Luther's going to have the first down. Gets over a guy and gets run out of bounds. They will mark him down at the 45. First down, Pittsville.
Gain of 11 on the play. Is up for a first down. Will be 1st and 10. Panthers from the Beaver 45.
So Pittsville able to convert there on 3rd down. And we've got a Beaver that looks like he's in pain. And now, now they'll stop play. So Beaver coming off here, that's going to be 52, Matt Hoff. Yeah, I think he was trying to get the attention of the officials. Nobody noticed him as he was trying to come off there as Pittsville moving quickly. So Matt Hoff will have to come off a very limited roster here for Augusta to start the season. Pittsville wideouts either side. Tight ends on the far side, 2 backs in the backfield. Snap. The give is going to go to Luther. Luther breaking off the far side, cuts that one back. He's got room to run, cuts it back again. He will stay on his feet, and he'll be down inside the 20. Dawson Luther runs that one down. They will mark him at the 19.
Tackle on the play, number 9, Owen Lee.
1st and 10, Pittsville.
Make it 1st and 10, Pittsville from the Beaver 19.
So Pittsville will come out. Wide receiver here to the near side, wide receiver to the far side. Stay in that same formation. Kellen Getzinger is the tight end here on the near side. Snap. Toss is going to go to Luther. Luther cuts it back. Just a little shoelace tackle. That's going to get it down to the 15.
Armor. Gain of 4 will make it 2nd down 6.
So 2nd and 6 for the Panthers as they are threatening. Wide receivers either side. Pittsville in the Wojcik Plumbing and Heating red zone. If your heating system's putting you in the red, make sure to check out the carrier systems available from Wojcik Plumbing and Heating. Check them out in Medford, as that's going to be a run up the middle. That's going to be near a first down marker. Krieger and Dawson Luther will get the first down.
Number 21, Bo Harmer.
So Luther again running for the first down. They will mark the ball at the 8.
First down will be 1st and goal, Panthers from the Beaver 8.
So 1st and goal from the 8 for Pittsville. Same formation again. Backs either side. Hardinger under center. Snap. The give. Up the middle. It's Luther again. Luther fighting towards the goal line. He will be just short. No! Touchdown! Just got it across. Touchdown. Panthers. Dawson Luther punches that one in. And that will be his first rushing touchdown of the season. And that will set up another 2-point conversion. First series was mainly Dalton Dar. This series, it has been pretty much all Dawson Luther. So now Dar will be the back in the pistol. Snap. Gonna look to throw. Pass over here to the near side. All alone catch is made. 2-point conversion is good. That goes to Dawson Luther. And that will make it 16-6. We'll be back with the kickoff right after this. 7 plays, 62 yards. Pittsville punches it in for another touchdown. Dawson Luther, 5 carries, 56 yards, and a touchdown
Deep receiver, the Beavers,
for
25.
Pittsville.
Evan Eichley.
Eichley and Leslin back
Number
deep.
10, Cashin Leslin.
Back deep for the Beavers. We'll see again. They will kick this one short, and it goes through the hands of one of the up men. Going to have to come down, and they'll have to take a knee.
Kickoff taken by number 4, Brady
Kick
Bertrand.
works to perfection. That will be downed
Down immediately. So the Beavers will start first and 10
at
from their
the
own 27.
27. So a good play there. That little line drive squib kickoff works perfectly for the Panthers. And Augusta will have tough field position here. They moved the ball so far. Like I said, the only drive that each team with 2 drives, Pittsville scored on both of theirs. Augusta scored on their second, fumbled on the first drive. They were moving the football. So Leslin will come out wide here to the near side. Wing is to the near side. 2 backs in the backfield for Augusta. Snap. Schroeder's going to take it himself. He's going to roll. Now he's going to decide to tuck, and he's going to get pulled out of bounds. Pick up a couple.
Brought down by number 52,
They'll mark him out of bounds
Brady.
right at the 30.
Gain of 2 will make it second down 8.
So 2nd and 8. 9:13 remaining here in the second. Illuminated down markers. Don't see too many of those in high school. Wide receiver stays to the near side. Everybody else tight. Big open space to the far side. They will hand it up the middle. Room to run, cutting it back. Forced to the end, forced to the sideline, but that'll be a first down. Brady Bertrand taking that one. Bertrand will take that one all the way out to the 45. And a first down. Augusta slowing it down just a little bit, as we see on our side of the sign, SpongeBob. Wide receiver is going to go off to the far side. Wing will be on the far side as well, but everything pretty tight to the formation. Snap. It's going to be Schrader carrying up the middle. He'll have a couple. He's going to get that one out. Get about 3 on that one.
Wyatt Rademan.
He has really kind of carried the offense. That's going to get out to
Gain of 2
the
yards will make it second down 8.
47. Excuse me, not 47. Yeah, 47, but on the wrong other side of the field. Sorry, talking to my app. 2nd and 8. Bertrand will bring the play in. Under 8.5 to play here in the first half. Wideout comes over here to the near side. Wing is on the far side. 2 backs in the backfield. Snap. Dropping back, looking to throw. Quick toss, just a bit wide. Looking for Leslin. Couldn't connect.
Number 10, pass from Leslin, incomplete. Brings up third down 8.
And that will set up 3rd down and 8. It was a right idea, that little quick out pass. They had it open, but it's a perfect timing play and just couldn't quite time it right. Leslin kind of overrunning it, tried to come back for it, just couldn't quite get it. So 3rd and 8 from the 47. Wide receiver on the far side, that's Leslin. 2 backs in the backfield, snap. Going to tuck back run, it's a little screen pass. They've got this one. First guy misses and flag comes in late. And it's going to be a face mask on Pittsville. So it got back to the original line of scrimmage. It's a matter of what the penalty is.
Personal foul, face mask, big one, 15 yards.
15-yard face mask. That's going to be a first down.
15-yard penalty on the Panthers.
So that will move it all the way down to the 38 as the lights come on here. And that will set up 1st and 10. That's a second face mask penalty on Pittsville tonight. That have been both penalty. Oh, no, there was an offsides on Augusta as well. Snap. The give into the backfield. That's going to fall forward for a couple.
Number 25, Evan Eichley, the ball carrier.
Evan Eichley, the carrier on that one. He will get that one down to the 35. Gain of just a 3. So 2nd and 7 for Augusta. 7:24 remaining here. Drive for Augusta. 6 plays, 38 yards already. They've eaten a bunch of time off this clock. Wide receiver here to the near side. Wing is on the far side. Schroeder dropping back. He's going to look to go deep. Pass is incomplete. The defender had position. Is 58. Ethan, so I look at the right list. Wyatt Rademan on the coverage, so that will set up 3rd and 7 for Augusta. Clock stops, 7:04 remaining here. Wide receiver comes over here to the near side. Wing is here to the near side as well. Snap. They're going to run the play to the far side. Looking, he's going to throw. It's high and incomplete.
Short pass, incomplete. Overthrown. Bring up 4th down 7.
So that incomplete. That will bring up 4th and 7. Definitely 4 down territory here for Augusta.
Halftime, we'll do an interview of you, former coaches interview. I got my questions ready.
Who else I got on the docket?
He's the only one I see. So.
Wideout is here to the near side. Everybody else tight to the formation. Different wideout this time. 4 backs in the backfield. Now they have to send somebody out in motion. That'll be Bertrand. And now whistle, and they're going to get the flag, and that's going to be an illegal shift.
Back in punt formation for the Beavers.
Dead ball foul. Then coach 5 yards on the offense. Still 4th down.
Bertrand stepped over the line. That was the penalty, so.
I took 4 years off.
So that'll make it 4th and 12, and Augusta is punting. 2 back deep, snap, low snap, that one's going to come down, now trouble, and it's going to be brought down. Pittsville, the snap was low, swarmed the play, and that will be
Blake Grossman.
Cashin Leslin with the run, and that will mark him down at the 46. And that will set up 1st and 10 for Pittsville. So a break there. That's low snap. Leslin just couldn't get anything away. It took him a couple extra seconds. Pittsville able to get the rush going. So 2 wide here to the near side, 2 to the far side. Hardinger in the pistol. They send Krieger in motion. Snap. Dropping back, looking to throw. Pressure comes, sacked. Ball might have come loose. Nope. Let's see what they. Yes, they do. Fumbled by Hardinger, and that will be 1st down Augusta.
Quarterback causes the fumble and recovers it. So the Beavers will start 1st and 10 from the 50.
Right at the 50. So the sack, the strip, the whole works. And Augusta gets it right back. Just a little bit worse field position. 6:43 remaining, down 10. Center comes out first. Everybody else around. Wide receivers wide on the far side. Wing is over here on the near side. 2 backs in the formation. Snap. The give is going to go to the wing. Looking to turn the corner, and he'll get a few.
That's number 54, Darren Luther.
Ball carrier, that was Bo Harmer. He will get that one out to the 52. 48. I'm doing the math in my head based on the 50. And the nice part is my app knew what I meant. That's the best part.
When you're going that way, you're thinking, trust me, I got to look at it.
Yeah, we're not playing Canadian football. So they'll come out wide receiver on the far side, wing on the far side, 2 backs. Snap. Schroeder will keep. He's going to give the toss to Bertrand, and he's going to be tackled at the line of scrimmage. Perfectly read by that Pittsville defense on the toss.
No gain on the play will make it 2nd down 8.
Well, actually, check that. It's a loss of 2 back to the 50. So that will set up 3rd and 10 for Augusta. 5:27 and counting remaining here first half. Make sure to stick around at halftime. We will talk through all the stats, get you set for all the games tomorrow. Whole slate of games. Week 1 of the football season is here. 1 wide out. But Augusta's got a 3rd and 10 here. 1 wide out on the far side. Snap. Schroeder's going to drop back, looking to throw. Pressure coming, spinning around. Now he's going to throw that one over the middle to get him complete.
Schroeder pass intended for number 36, Joe Shong, incomplete.
Schroeder kept that play alive, but just could not quite connect with the receiver. And that will be 4th and 10. Take the extra tight end out. Extra lineman out, it looks like. Some extra beef in the middle for Pittsville. And it looks as if Augusta is going to punt here from midfield.
And the punt is Leslin for the Beavers.
Snap. That snap is good. The kick is down. He gets it away. High end over end. Muffed in the back, down back there. Picked up by the Panthers, and that's going to go nowhere. Inside the 15.
Krieger takes the punt. Tackled on the play by number 5, Noah Schroeder. Way back on the 14, so the Panthers will start 1st and 10 from their own 14.
So 1st and 10 from the 14, 4:50 remaining. Panthers have the football. Wide receiver comes out here to the near side. Wide receiver on the far side. Pistol formation. Nope. Check that. Hardinger is under center. 2 backs in the backfield. Snap. Give. Coming around the corner. Oh, had an opening. Keeps on his feet. 1st down. That's going to get out across the 25. Luther on the run again. That is going to get out to the 26.
12 yards will make it 1st and 10. Panthers from their own 26.
And 1st down Panthers. Luther up to 6 carries, 68 yards, averaging 11.3 a carry. Linebacker shows blitz, doesn't. Handoff here, goes up the middle. That's going to pull forward to the 30. That is Dewar on the carry.
The 32, Dalton Dar, the ball carrier.
Dalton Dar, the carry. That gets out, as we said, to the 30. Gain of about 4.
Gain of 4 will make it 2nd down 6.
2nd and 6. 2nd and a long 6 for the Panthers. Wide receivers either side. 2 backs in the backfield again. They're just sticking with this formation. It's been working so far. Snap. Handoff. Goes to Luther, and he's going to go nowhere. Maybe get 1. Had an opening on the backside. Didn't see it.
Dawson Luther, the ball carrier. Number 27.
So Dawson Luther will gain just 1 to the 31. Sets up a 3rd and a long 5. Clock ticking. 3:16 remaining. Snap. Toss comes over here on the near side. It is Luther. Flag comes in. This one might be coming back. Another flag comes in. We might have offsetting penalties. Luther only gets a couple, but flag in the backfield looks like in the area holding, and a flag on the other side. No, it's... No, it's just the hold. There was a second flag, must have been for the hold as well.
Got a hold on the offense. 10
So the
yards.
new rule
Kick it
this
out.
year, they've adopted the NFL rule. It's just 10 from the line of scrimmage, no more from the spot if it's behind the line. Yep, that is the new rule this year. So holding 10 yards back, that will set up 3rd and 15 for
10-yard penalty
Pittsville.
holding. Make it 3rd down 15 for the Panthers.
2:48 remaining. Wide receivers either side, the two backs in the backfield. It's Dar and Luther. One tight end here on the near side snap. They're going to fake the toss. Hardinger's going to swing out. He's going to throw that one downfield. Catch is made just through the hands. Room to run. The 40 cuts it back. Will be brought down at the 35. Jamison Krieger on the catch.
25, Evan Eichler.
Ends up all the way down
34
at
yards on the play. Make it 1st and 10 Panthers from the Beaver
35. Gain of 44 on the play. 1st and 10. Jacob Hardinger 3 for 3 for 81 yards. That was the longest play of the game for Pittsville. Snap. The hand is going to go to Luther. Luther cutting it back far side. He's got room. Breaks free. One man to beat. He will be brought down inside the 10.
Dawson Luther, the ball carrier.
Pittsville looking for penalties. I think they want a horse collar on that one. They're not going to get it. Dawson Luther, they will mark him down at the, we'll call it the 7.
Make it 1st and goal, Panthers from the 7.
Pulled him down from behind. I couldn't see very well what it was. The Pittsville coaching staff on that side, they were begging for a penalty, but Pittsville a chance to punch it in here. Wide receiver here to the near side. Wide receiver to the far side. The two backs in the backfield. It's Dar and Luther. Hardinger under center. Snap. The give will go to Luther. Luther fights through the first guys. Fight towards the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsville. Pittsville punches another one in. Luther will run that one in for the touchdown, and it is 22-6, Pittsville. Pittsville will go for 2 again. Everybody tight to the formation. Pistol formation, 2 wideouts on the far side, 2 wideouts on the near, or wideout each side, tight end each side. Snap. Hardinger is going to run it himself, looking to turn the corner. He reaches, he won't get it. Hardinger will be just short.
Just short on the 2-point conversion, so your score now, the Pittsville Panthers, 22.
So 22-6, we'll step aside. Pittsville will be kicking off right after this.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
Pittsville kicking off. They lead 22-6. Drive summary, 6 plays, 86 yards. The big play on that one was the 44-yard pass from Jacob Hardinger to Jamison Krieger, setting that one up. And the kick, it's going to be a short little roller that's going to be fielded and squirts through. The ball was loose for a second. It'll be covered up by Augusta. Augusta player landed on it. It popped out the backside around the feet, but Augusta able to recover it.
Number 27, Rinka, comes up with the kick. Down right away, so the Beavers will start first and 10.
They'll start from their 39-yard line. Decent field position for Augusta. Minute 24 for them to try and punch one in. Pittsville will get the football in the second half. So an opportunity here for Pittsville to really maybe, if they can hold here, put this one away early with a good drive to start the second half. Wide receiver and wing both here to the near side. Snap, the give, up the middle. It's going to pick up just a couple. That one went to Colton Rinka. He will get 3, we'll call it, out to the 42.
Second down, 7.
2nd and 7, clock running, approaching actually 1 minute remaining here. Augusta, wide receivers here to the near side, wing here to the near side as well. Snap. They will give that one up the middle, looking to fight forward, gets to the 35, and that's it, pulled back. Darin on the tackle there. Bertrand, the ball carrier, gets out to the 45.
3 yards will make it 3rd down 4.
3rd down and 4, but 35 seconds left on the clock. Maybe a chance to take one last shot downfield. Taking their time. I think they're going to run this as the final play, maybe. Still got timeouts left. Both teams have all their timeouts. So Augusta just choosing to go, I think, go to the half here, take a couple shots, snap. They're going to give that one into the line. It's going to push forward. They'll get the first down. 8 seconds remaining. See if they try and hurry it up here. And now a timeout's taken by Augusta with 8 seconds left.
Timeout Beavers.
Evan Akeley on the tackle gets it to the 48. And with the timeout, we'll step aside. Pittsville 22, Augusta 6. Final play of the game coming up right after this.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
I splooshed my phone in the road crater? Am I covered or no?
Well, hey Carm, you're never gonna believe this. A sturgeon just hit my Chevy. Am I covered or no?
Interesting. And yes.
Hey bud, I had a couple 30 packs explode in my garage. Am I covered or no?
I've been there before, bud. It's a sad day.
Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, ever eat a brat and drive?
Some good music from the DJ tonight as we head out. 8 seconds remaining. 1st and 10 Augusta. They look to try and maybe steal a touchdown here from just on the Pittsville side of the field. So maybe a chance to take a quick shot to the sideline, get you a few more yards, but Augusta staying in their formation. Snap. It's going to be a give up the middle. Falling forward to the 45, and they call the timeout, and that will end the half. So a run there at the end, and that will send us to the half. 22-6, Pittsville with the lead. We're going to step aside a few minutes. We'll be back with some halftime stats and thoughts right after this.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when I need help with an assignment. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
I splooshed my phone in the road crater? Am I covered or no?
Well, hey Carm, you're never gonna believe this. A sturgeon just hit my Chevy. Am I covered or no?
Interesting. And yes.
Hey bud, I had a couple 30 packs explode in my garage. Am I covered or no?
I've been there before, bud. It's a sad day.
Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, ever eat a brat and drive?
With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the number one goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
RVA has helped me learn by giving me more hands-on activities.
I can watch his writing develop. He has confidence to ask questions of his teachers if he doesn't understand. He's composing his own schedule, which is a lot like what a young adult is going to need to learn how to do, and he's learning that at 11.
My favorite part about being in the RVA is all the amazing clubs. I get on some clubs and then I realize that there are so many people like me.
Our experience in the RVA has been wonderful. The teachers are extremely supportive, and Simon really seems to enjoy it and is making friends, and he's more socially active now than he was in a traditional school.
Something I want other kids to know is that even though it seems like you're not going to make friends, you actually are. I like how the RVA provides an environment that's more suited to my needs.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when I need help with the assignments. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? Tap Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
Welcome back. We are at the half. Pittsville leading 22-6. Take a quick spin through the stats. We will start with the Augusta Beavers. Noah Schroeder, 1 for 4 for 3 yards. He has also carried the ball 8 times for 42 yards and a touchdown. Brady Evan Akeley, 8 carries, 28 yards. Brady Bertrand, 4 carries, 24. Colton Rinka, 4 carries, 16. Bo Harmer, 1 carry for 2. And then Cashton Leslin gets credit, 1 carry, negative 14 yards. That was on the botched punt. On the other side, Jacob Hardinger, 3 for 3, 81 yards, long of 44. Dawson Luther, 9 carries, 104 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Dalton Dahr, 6 carries, 17 yards, and a touchdown. Kellen Getzinger, 2 catches, 37 yards. Jamison Krieger, 1 catch, 44 yards. So that is the stats. Pittsville will get the ball to start the second half. Thoughts here? I mean, really, if you're Augusta, it's been 2 bad plays. The fumble and the bad snap on the punt that have really put you in a bad spot. Put you in a bad spot. You get that punt off the first time. You don't set. Actually, I should say that one didn't hurt because Pittsville fumbled on the next play. But, those 2 bad plays really took a lot out of that offense, especially that fumble early. Augusta was driving. They've moved the football. They just haven't been able to put enough together. And if you're Pittsville, you've got to be happy with where this offense is right now. I mean, you got your quarterbacks 3 for 3 for 81 yards. You got Dawson Luther with 104 yards rushing in the first half. The question will be, with how much they're relying on these few people, how much they can sustain that into games where maybe it gets a little bit closer, and we'll see how they sustain it into the second half. But as of right now, they both have been looking really good for Pittsville. Like we said, tomorrow, football again. If you're a fan of either of these teams and you're looking for a football game to watch tomorrow, we got a good one for you. The New Richmond Tigers come into Medford to take on the Medford Raiders. That is a 7 o'clock start from Raider Field. We will be up there for that one. And then next week, Pittsville fans, you can take a look at one of the big challenges you have coming up on your schedule. We will be at Ted Fritsch Field in Colby. The Colby Hornets hosting the Spencer Columbus Rockets. Spencer Columbus looking to rebound from a 0-9 season last year. So Spencer really looking to kind of get back on track after a tough year last year. So we got a few more minutes here on the warm-ups. We're going to step aside one more time. We will be back with the start of the second half right after this.
absolutely feel it. Absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when you need help with an assignment. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
We're going to have last call for 50-50 going around. It's up to $250 to the winner. $500 split right now, so at least $250 to the winner.
All right, welcome back. We come to the second half. Pittsville will receive here in the second half, so they'll get a chance to really put their mark on this one and get the offense out there early, and we'll get a first look to see if this Augusta defense has been able to reset. Coach Dar out there having a conversation with two of the officials. I think more just having a chat. So Augusta will be kicking off. Pittsville will be moving away from the sun that is now ducked behind the trees. Lights are on here. It will be Luther and Getzinger. Is that Getzinger? Yep, Kellen Getzinger back deep. As Augusta will be looking to get that big defensive hold here early. Again, the DJ on point all night here tonight. The kickoff, that's going to be a short one. That's going to take a bounce. Bounce around through. It'll have to be covered up at the 35. So that gets down to the 35. First and 10, Pittsville.
Kick is down immediately at the 35-yard line.
So see what Pittsville comes out with. They will send. They're going to go with the. They're going to go with the pistol formation. Two wide here to the near side, two to the far side. They send it back in motion. They'll keep it. Gets past the quarterback. Quarterback gets past the first guy. He bit on the fake toss, and that'll get out to the 40. So Hardinger will run that one for the first time today. He will get that out to the 40. Second down, they'll snap it again quick. That one's going to go to Dar on the far side. He's going to cut it back. Cutting forward, he's going to look to break free and gets all the way out. Ball comes loose. I think it's going to be covered up by Pittsville. It will. That will get it all the way down to the Augusta side of the field.
Number 88, Schiller comes up.
Dar on the carry. That's going to get all the way down to the 45. And Pittsville in the hurry-up. Snap. It's going to be the toss out to the far side. Luther trying to turn the corner. He will get a – he will actually fight forward, towing the sideline. They will mark him out. Actually, they will not mark him out. He will stay in bounds. That will be a run all the way down to the 38 as Pittsville moving quickly here.
Make it second down 2.
Snap. Give up the middle. That's going to be undercut, and that's going to stop it short. It's going to be no gain. Dalton Dar will get nothing on that one. Third and 2. Pittsville, they will send him back in motion. Fake the handoff. Running, turning. It's going to be close to the first down. Depends on the mark. I think he's going to be, oh, they're going to be short. See where they mark it. They're going to mark it just a yard short.
Gain him a yard, will make it 4th down 1.
4th and 1. Pittsville stays in the hurry up. Pistol formation. 2 wideouts either side. They send it back in motion. Fake the handoff. Keeps it himself. Get first down and more. Fighting that one down inside the 35, down to the 33. Again, that little fake, that little head shake there.
Hardinger on the keeper.
So Hardinger will get it across the 35 down to the 33. They stay quick. Snap. It's going to be a quick toss out to the far side for Luther. Luther, foot race to the corner. He will win it. Keys on his feet inside the 10. Fighting forward. He will go into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsville. The little flare pass goes for 33. Pittsville on the board quickly.
33 yards, 4 Panther touchdown.
Just like that, they are down the field. Touchdown, 28-6. And now Pittsville will huddle. On the 2-point conversion. 9:38 remaining. The 9, oh, that's on the scoreboard. The one line on the 9's a little thin. So they will come everybody tight to the formation on the 2-point conversion. Snap. It will be a keeper by Hardinger, and he will go nowhere. Falls back to the initial line of scrimmage, but that will be it. And that will do it, but Pittsville scores on 7 plays, 65-yard drive, 28-6. Pittsville with the lead. We'll be back with the kickoff right after this.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
Seven plays, 65-yard drive for Pittsville. Takes less than 3 minutes off the clock. They were hurrying up. And all set up, you had the big 33-yard touchdown pass from Jacob Hardinger to Dawson Luther. Luther now 10 carries, 111 yards and 2 touchdowns on the ground. 1 catch, 33 yards and a touchdown through the air. He is well making the case to be our player of the game. Make sure to stick around after. We will talk to winning coach and a player of the game. All to be determined. Lots of time left in this one.
Kicking off.
Dalton Dar. Oh, I believe that's who's out doing the kicking. Yep, Dalton Dar out doing the kicking. And he will kick that one short again through the wickets on the first guy. Picked up snap by Bertrand. And he will get a Bertrand. Oh, so he can't get it out. And he will get that one out to the 38. And that will set up 1st and 10 for Augusta. They need a score here. You want, if nothing else, you want the positive of getting the score here. Get something positive moving. You know, they scored on that second possession. You look at their drive summary since then. Lost on downs, punt. You know, their way drives have played out. Fumble, touchdown, lost on downs, punt, and then obviously the end of the half. Snap. Give up the middle. The Pittsville defense right there. And it falls forward for a yard. That is going to be 27. Colton Rinka on the carry. He will pick up just 1.
Rinka, the ball carrier.
2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard on the play, make it 2nd down 9.
So 2nd and 9 Augusta. This Pittsville defense has really played well. Brady Bertrand brings in the play. Wide receivers on the far side. The wing is on that far side as well. Snap. The play is going to go to the far side. Trader keeps it, and he's going to run into a wall of white jerseys. He will get 1.
Schroeder on the keeper. Tackled by a claw, Panthers.
And that will get it out to the 40. And that will set up 3rd and 8.
3rd down 7.
Oh, they do give him an extra yard. Okay. So they'll get out to the 39, or to the 41, excuse me. Wrong side of the line. Third and 7. Wide out is here on the near side. Wing is here on the near side. Snap. Dropping back, looking to throw. Pressure coming from the backside. Looking, tucking, running, and he'll get hit hard. And brought down out near the 45. That will be at the 40. Mark that at the 44. And set up 4th and 4. And Augusta's going to punt. Carson Leslin back deep to kick. Quickly adjusting the defense. 2 guys sprinting back. I don't think they were expecting punts. High snap. Brought down. Kick is away. Almost blocked. High end over end. And almost muffed, but fair caught. That is going to be Dawson Luther.
So the Panthers will start 1st and 10 from their own 34.
At the 34, Pittsville will take over 1st and 10. Up 28-6. A little bit of fog starting to settle in here in Augusta. You can see it a little bit in the uplights for the LED lighting here. Makes it super easy to see what's going on. Wide receivers either side. They got the 2 in the backfield. It's Dar and Luther. This has been the formation that's worked the best for Pittsville. Snap, they're going to give that one to Luther. Luther into the line. He's going to fall forward. Pick up about 2.
Gain of 2 will make it 2nd down 8.
Make that 3 out to the 37. Clock ticking down, 6:43 remaining here in the 3rd quarter.
No, it's going to have wood. Yeah, it's going to be a lot better. It's going to be able to have 2, 4, 5 going the other way.
Wide receivers each side, that split back formation. Under center, and Augusta jumps. We'll see if they were drawn. Nope, it's going to be offside on the defense. So that turns it to 2nd and 2. That's a second one on.
2nd down 2.
So 2nd and 7 becomes 2nd and 2 with the offside. Now split backs in the backfield, wide receivers either side. Pittsville under center. Hardinger will toss that one to Luther. Luther giving chase the far side. He breaks through, cutting back. He will be brought down across midfield, down at the 40. Luther, another huge gain, 18 on that one. That brings him up 132 yards rushing on the game, plus the 33 receiving.
From the Beaver 41.
Yep, Augusta got out of bounds. Wide receiver either side. Snap. The give. Through the middle, that is Luther. Luther slips as he tries to cut back, but he will get about 4 or 5.
Ball carrier. Tackle number 21, Bo Harmer.
Gets that one. They will mark it at the 36. Second and 6 for Pittsville. They stay in that same split back formation. This seems to be what's really working for Pittsville here. Hardinger under center. Snap. Give up the middle. Spinning through is Luther. Dawson Luther will get it down to the 35. Only picks up about 1. Sets up 3rd and a short 5. 4:47 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Pittsville, I think, slowing it down here just a little bit. They ran the fast offense to start the quarter, and then settled it down and slowed it down a little bit here. I think maybe trying to get out of here with a win. Snap. Hardinger's going to spin around. Pressure comes. Catch is made by Getzinger. He will have the first down. It wasn't really a screen. It was a blind screen, I guess you would say.
First down will be 1st and 10 Panthers from the Beavers 27.
Gets it down to the 27-yard line, sets up 1st and 10. Hardinger 5 for 5, 122 and a touchdown. To go with 9 yards carrying, but Dawson Luther, the star of the show right now, 14 carries, 137 yards, 2 touchdowns. 1 catch, 33 yards, and a touchdown. Ready, hand that one off. They're going to give that one to Getzinger on the sweep. He'll turn up the middle, and he'll only get maybe 1 or 2. So Getzinger gets Kellen Getzinger gets his first carry of the day. They will mark him at the 24 or 26, excuse me. And that will set up 2nd and 9. Digging a little deeper in the playbook here now is Pittsville. Those split back. Wide receivers either side. Snap. The give goes to Krieger, goes to Luther. Luther up the middle. He'll pick up a few. Get across the 25. They will mark him down at the... I'll mark him at the 22. That will set up a 3rd and 5 for Pittsville here. 2:42 remaining in the quarter. Wide receivers either side. Krieger wide receiver on the far side. Can't see who it is here on the near side. The 2 backs. It's Dar and Luther. 3rd and 5. Snap. They give it to Luther. Luther gets past the first guy but can't spin out of trouble. He'll fall forward for a few. They will mark him down right at the 20. That will set up 4th and 3. So chance here as Hardinger gets the play. Now gets, nope, they're going to send that play in. Thought for a second there Hardinger was questioning it, but nope, Hardinger will bring the play in. 4th and 3 right at the 20-yard line. Just on the edge of the Wojcik Plumbing and Heating red zone. If your heating bills have you in the red, and now a whistle, timeout taken. That is going to be taken by Pittsville. So Pittsville will take the timeout right on the edge of the Wojcik Plumbing and Heating red zone. Check them out. If your heating and cooling system has you in the red, their carrier services can help you with that. You can check them out in Medford. Give them a call, and they can let you know what they can do for you. Wojcik Plumbing and Heating of Medford. 1:35 remaining. Timeout Pittsville. We're going to step aside for just a moment. We'll be back right after this.
I splooshed my phone in the road crater? Am I covered or no?
Well, hey Carm, you're never gonna believe this. A sturgeon just hit my Chevy. Am I covered or no?
Interesting. And yes.
Hey bud, I had a couple 30 packs explode in my garage. Am I covered or no?
I've been there before, bud. It's a sad day.
Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, ever eat a brat and drive?
Pittsville taking the timeout, 4th and 3, up 28-6, trying to go to 1-0 on the season. You know, we talked about it pregame. Pittsville would love to get some wins early. You know, they were 1-6 in their first 7 games, got 2 wins to end the season to make the playoffs, but they were a very, very good 3-7, 3-6 team. So they will come out pistol formation, 2 wideouts either side. See if we get a blitz here. We do get some pressure. They toss that one out to the far side. Looking to cut back. That is going to be Luther. Luther's going to have the first down. Pittsville converts. So Dawson Luther will get that one down to the 13. First and 10 Panthers from the 13. They can get a first down at the 3. Clock stopped, 1:26 remaining here, 3rd quarter. Wideouts either side. 2 backs in the backfield. That standard formation. Snap. The give will be to Dawson Luther. Luther bounces it out to the far side, cuts it back, still fighting forward. He'll have the first down, still fighting towards the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsville. Dawson Luther runs another one in.
Dawson Luther goes in from 13 out for a Panther touchdown.
And a player down for Augusta. Dawson Luther, the 13-yard touchdown carry. 17 carries, 156 yards, 3 touchdowns. While they tend to the injured player, I believe that is, I'm not sure who that is now. It's a Pittsville player down. We're going to step aside. We'll be back right after this.
Harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when you need help with the assignments. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
So there was an injured Panther and an injured Beaver. The injured Panther was Dawson Luther. He comes off the injured Beaver. That is 60. That is JT Littlefair getting some help off. We'll see if we see Dawson Luther the rest of today with the 34-6 lead pending the 2-point conversion. So pistol formation, everybody tight. We're still waiting for the player to come off the field. The long walk from all the way down on the goal line. So the 2-point conversion here. Snap. The pass is going to go over far side. Getzinger, the catch. He will turn the corner into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. And that will make it 36-6. We're going to step aside for just a moment as I hit the wrong button. And we'll be back right after this. Welcome back. 36-6, Pittsville with the lead, kicking off here. It'll be interesting to see, even if he's healthy, as there looks like they're just stretching him out back there. Might just be a cramp for both players as they're stretching. Oh, no, they got the one guy out. Nope, they're trying to stretch both of them out a little bit. Short kick, that's going to be bobbled and covered up right at the 45.
Joe Sean takes the kick, down immediately.
So good field position for Augusta here.
And it looks like we have a winner on the 50-50, so thank you again.
So that will bring the Augusta offense out, 1:11 remaining. Oh, that is Getzinger that's getting stretched out.
44.
Ready to go. Snap. The give up the middle. That is going to go forward. Oh, across the 50 to the 49. Akeley with the carry.
Tackled by number 52.
To the 49.
Gain of 7 yards, make it 2nd down 3.
So 2nd down, a long 3.
And the winner of the 50-50 donated half of it back to the class as well. So thank you again for your support.
As half the 50-50 gets donated back. Didn't get my ticket in on that one. Wide receiver on the far side, snap. Schroeder's going to drop back, looking to throw. Pressure comes. It's a little toss-up here. That's going to be enough for the first down. Cuts past the guy and gets forced out of bounds. Ball comes out well after he was out of bounds. But that is going to be a pass to Bo Harmer. That's going to get down to the 39. So gain of 10, 1st down, Augusta. We'll see. I mean, the big question here is going to be if we see Dawson Luther again yet tonight. Snap. Handoff up the middle. That's going to go nowhere. That defensive line read it. Gain of 1
Number 25, Eichel, the ball
by
carrier.
Eichel. Gets that one just down to the 38. Actually, no gain.
No gain on the play. Will make it
They will
second
mark
down,
that
10.
at the 39. So no gain on the play, and that will be the quarter. 3 in the books, 1 more to go. 36-6, Pittsville with the lead. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back right after this. A little jump around as we head to the fourth. 36-6. Pittsville with the lead. Augusta driving. They face a 2nd and 10 from the 39.
As play resumes, the Beavers will have 2nd and 10 from the Panther 39.
That same formation they've been running all game. Wide receiver on the far side. Wing is on the far side as well. Snap play is going to come over here to the near side. Spinning out is Schroeder. He will tuck it and run. He'll get a few. Get brought down inside the 40 at about the 37.
Brought down by number 56, Wyatt Raidman. Number 52, Braden Friday.
So that's going to be a gain of just a couple. Setting up 3rd and 8 for Augusta. Wide receiver here to the near side. Wing here to the near side. Snap. Give up the middle, going nowhere. Maybe a gain of 1, maybe 2.
Eichel, the ball carrier.
Just for that, we're going to say Rademacher.
Eichel up the middle. They're going to mark him at the 34.
Bradley Neve.
So that, actually, excuse me, 36. Wrong side of the, we'll set up 4th and 7, and imagine they've got to go for it here. 10:57 remaining, 30 down 30. Wing here on the near side. Snap. Ran into his own player and goes down. Just a bad luck. They were trying to run the offense. That goes all the way back to the 41. And that will turn it over, and Pittsville will take over. 10:43 remaining.
You chicken, he didn't have a pair. Why didn't you say tackled by his own player Bertrand for loss of 4?
That was just, you could see what the play was supposed to be. I think it was supposed to be a pass to Bertrand out there on the flat. And they just ran into each other, and that was that. 2 wide here to the near side, 2 to the far side. Snap. The give up the middle. That's going to fight forward. Gets past the guy. Turns the corner. First down. Pulled him by the jersey. Ball comes out. It will be, they're going to say, Augusta football. They're going to say he recovered it before he went out of bounds. No, now they're pointing the other direction. Well, okay, now I've seen the referee point, the official here on the near side point both directions. I might need an explanation on this one. I'm not sure which way that, no, it's going to be Pittsville. So it was run out of bounds, so Pittsville will keep the football.
Keep the ball.
Oh, that was Dar, I believe, on the carry. That goes to the 33.
They'll make it 1st and 10 Panthers.
Ends up being a gain of 26. I'm not sure if they ruled him out of bounds or it wasn't recovered in bounds. It's hard to tell there if he got out of bounds before the ball came out. That's what we're going to go with because that's about where they marked it. Snap. The give will go to Dar up the middle. He will push forward and gain maybe, I don't think he got anything.
Dar, the ball carrier, tackled by number 21, Bo Harmer.
They will mark him right.
To make it 2nd down 9.
They'll give him to the 32. So 2nd and 9. 10:02 remaining here as Pittsville huddles up. Have not seen Dawson Luther back on the field. I doubt we'll see him even if he's healthy. Just not worth the risk here. Snap. The give will go to Dar. Dar tuts it back. He'll roll forward down to the 30.
Tripped up by Harmer. Gain of 2 will make it 3rd down 7.
So 3rd and 7 for Pittsville. You do have Jacob Hardinger now 6 for 6, 129 yards, and a touchdown. Wide receivers either side. Split backs. I can't see who that other back is. I believe that is number 7, Grant Rademan. Whistle and a flag, and I think they got, did they get him to jump again? They did.
5 yards. Still same down.
So 3rd and 7 becomes 3rd and 2. Much more manageable down and distance here for Pittsville. Clock runs under 9 to play. Wide receiver here to the near side, wide receiver to the far side. It is Rademan in the backfield next to Dar. Snap. Fakes the give. Rolling out, going to go for it all. The catch is not made. Knocked away. They had Jamison. That Jamison Krieger right there, but incomplete.
Incomplete.
His first incompletion of the game.
By Cash and Wesleyan.
Cash and Wesleyan in, and that'll bring up 4th and 2. Not a bad place to take a shot there. Get yourself a chance to pick up a couple extra yards. You know, take the deep shot. Now you just reset as actually, yeah, pylons down there in the goal corner of the end zone. A couple pylons down. Pittsville taking their time, even though the clock's not running. Wide receivers either side, 2 in the backfield. Snap. Not going to be a give. Hardinger's going to take it himself. He's going to flip that one out to the far side for Dar. He's going to be right. I think he's going to be short.
At 32. Dar on the carry. Tackled by number 5, Schroeder.
And he will be short.
So the Beavers will start 1st and 10 from their own 25.
So just short, and that will turn it over, and Augusta holds. 8:21 remaining. I think if you're Augusta, you are looking for that score. Just kind of get the offense back going. It looked good early, but since then really has struggled. If you're Augusta, you had the fumble, the touchdown, then downs, punt, downs, and not including the one when the quarter ended. Snap, give up the middle, room here, 1st down and more. That's going to get out across the 40, near the 45.
Number 27, Colton Rinka, the ball
Colton
carrier.
Rinka, the big carry, out to, they will mark it at the 43.
Number 2, Hardinger.
Gain of 18. He is up to 6 carries, 35 yards, as they have really spread the running out here for Augusta. Augusta comes out, one wide receiver here to the near side. Snap. The give is going to come off here to the near side in the backfield, stretching forward. Akeley may get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Braden Friday.
Evan Akeley does not gain anything. That'll get it back to the 42. Clock ticking, 7:36 remaining. Snap. Oh, and a bit of a movement. We'll see which way. I think that's going to be against. No.
False start on the offense.
That's going to be a false start on the offense.
5-yard penalty, false start against the Beavers. We'll make it 2nd down 15.
So 2nd and 15. Thought for a second there, it looked like one of the Pittsville guys flinched. Didn't come across the line. Must have been reacting to the movement on the offensive line. Snap. Doesn't give. Schroeder's going to keep it. He's going to turn the corner. He's got back the penalty. Across the 50 down to the 40. Let's see where they mark it. They'll mark him right just inside the 45. I'll mark him at the 44.
From the 44.
So 1st and 10, gain of 19 on the play. Wide receiver here to the near side, 2 in the backfield. Snap. Schroeder's going to keep it. Running a little bit of option. Nothing there. Now the toss comes back out. Big collision. That's going to be another 1st down. So the toss, the pitch, that was out near the 47.
Gain of 15 yards on the play. Make it 1st and 10 Beavers from the 29.
Near the 40. Tackle was made. That's going to mark inside the 30 at the 29. So interesting play there. Pittsville just not committing on the toss. So wide out on the far side, wing on the far side. Snap. It's going to be a straight give up the middle. That's got room to run. Pushing forward. Still pushing forward. Breaks free. Tackle will be made just short of the goal line. Colton Rinka runs that one down inside the 5.
But not before gaining 23 yards. It'll be
they will mark it actually right at the 5. So 1st and goal, Augusta from the 5. As the starters come back out for Pittsville, wide receiver here to the near side. Wing here to the near side. Snap, give. That's going to get blown up at the line of scrimmage. Didn't see who the ball carrier was on that one.
Akeley, the ball carrier.
Akeley, the ball carrier.
32, Dalton Dar.
Gets back to the initial line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal from the 5. Wide receiver on the far side, wing on the far side, 2 backs in the backfield. Snap. Schroeder's going to keep it himself, turns the corner, gets past. He will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Augusta. Schroeder takes it himself into the end zone. Touchdown, Augusta. They get back on the board, 36-12. .504 remaining. And this is a big 2-point conversion if Augusta wants to pull the comeback. But need a bit of a miracle as Schroeder will keep it. Turns and he will get smothered. No, it was a toss. Fools me along with most of the defense. Akeley ends up with the toss.
For a successful 2-point conversion for the Beavers.
That fooled me out completely. Works out. 2-point conversion is good. 36-14. We'll have the kickoff right after this. With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? Tap Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
Welcome back, as everybody on the wrong side of the field. I was in the right spot. Players were wrong. As Pittsville thinking they were kicking off, but nope, Augusta kicking off. They get the touchdown. 7 plays, 75-yard drive. Touchdown scored on the 5-yard run from Noah Schroeder. 36-14. So, really, Augusta would need 3 scores. 3 touchdowns here in the final 5:04. We'll see Hans team in for Pittsville. Everybody up close. See what they decide to do here. Whistle, and we're ready to go. They're going to pop that one up over the middle. That's going to be covered up, picked up there by Rademan. Rademan fighting forward for a few. He will get to the 30. Pick up only a couple. Covered that one up at the 27, a return of 3. So Pittsville will start here, actually make that from the 31.
So the Panthers will start 1st and 10 from their own 31.
Pittsville will be looking for a first down or 2, run this clock down. Starters still on the field. Under center. Snap. The give goes to Dar. Dar spinning. He's going to fight forward for about 4.
Dalton Dar, ball carrier, tackle on the play by Bo Harmer. Gain of 3.
Gets that one out to the 35. 2nd and 6. That Pittsville's going to take their time here, run this clock down. Send wide receivers either side, 2 in the backfield. That's Rademan and Dar. Hardinger waiting for the count from the back judge. Hand goes up. They'll run the play. Give is to Dalton Dar. Dar here off the near side. First down, and he runs out of bounds, and that should, surprisingly doesn't draw a flag.
Knocked out of bounds by number 4, Bertrand, number 25.
But Dar will have the first down. Gets that one all the way out to the 47.
1st and 10. Panthers from the 47.
1st and 10. Clock stops. 3:57. Went out of bounds. That's something I'm sure Coach Dar is going to have a chat with him about here in these late game situations, about staying in bounds there. Wide receivers either side, 2 in the backfield. Snap. The give up the middle goes nowhere. Picks up 1. That's going to be Rademan. Rademan picks up 1 to the 48.
Make it 2nd down 9.
So 2nd and 9. But for Pittsville, the more important thing, that clock is running. Make sure to stick around after the game. Like we said, we'll talk to Coach Dar and our player of the game. It's a little bit to be determined. We will talk to Dawson Luther if he's okay to talk. Otherwise, we'll pick somebody else. Now whistle and the flag. As a bit of confusion on the count, so that's going to be a delay of game on the offense. So that'll move them back 5 yards. So makes it now 2nd and 14. So yeah, the hand goes up at 10, then they count from 5. So once you see the count start, you should be snapping that football. I'm assuming at some point in the future, I think basketball will get it first, but we'll get a play clock in a formal play clock in football at some point. Feeling the shot clock's coming first. Wide receivers either side, 2 in the backfield. Under center, snap. Pressure comes up the middle. Grant Rademan is going to fall forward for a yard, maybe 2. They will mark him at the 45. 40. Oh, we'll make it the 46.
We'll make it 3rd down 12.
So gain of a couple, 3rd and a long 11, 12. Clock running. They would want one more first down here. At worst case scenario, you punt it back. But Pittsville is yet to punt here tonight. Pittsville yet to punt. They've only turned the ball over twice, once on downs and a fumble. Under center, snap. The give will go to Dar. Dar into the line, fighting forward. He'll make it a manageable 4th down.
Dalton Dar, the ball carrier.
Dar, the ball carrier, will get that one all the way down to the 47 on the other side of the field.
8 yards to make it 4th down 4.
And that will set up 4th and 4. Under 2 minutes to play. Pittsville, I think they're going to run this one down. Maybe take a timeout. And give themselves a little more time to make a decision. Hardinger hasn't come in yet. And yeah, now Coach Dar is going down to talk to the official. Yep, and we're going to get a Pittsville timeout. Pittsville takes their 2nd timeout. 1:28 remaining. We'll be back right after this.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
Pittsville back out. They've got themselves a 4th and 4. Try and kill this clock. First down would kill it, barring some Augusta timeouts. But instead, they are going to punt. Snap. High snap brought down. The kick is away. That one's going to spin out of bounds. It's going to go out of bounds near the 30. Let's see where they mark it.
Schiller's punt goes out of bounds.
Ooh, a very generous spot from the official. Nope, now he brings it back forward. Let's see where they put the ball down. Out of bounds. They mark it right at the 30. So Augusta will take over. 1st and 10 from the 30. The official went back to the 25. I thought he was marking it out there. I'm like, no, definitely hopped out around the 30. They mark it right at the 30. 1:22 remaining. Let's see what kind of urgency they have. Snap. Gibbs going to go up the middle. Big run for over first down. Brady Bertrand with the carry. Gets that one all the way out to the 43.
14 yards on the play.
14-yard gain on the play. That will set up 1st and 10. Clock running, minute 7 remaining. Wide out here to the near side. Snap. Give up the middle. That one's going to go nowhere. No gain on the play.
Bertrand on the carry again.
That was Bertrand again. So that'll set up 2nd and 10, 42 seconds remaining. Actually, no, they do give him a yard to the 44. Snap. Drops back. Pressure comes. Hit as he throws. Catch is made. Caught down here. 1st down. Still fighting. Now the whistle will blow. With 3 players in his grill, completes that one all the way down to the 33.
At the 23.
23, excuse me. 1st and 10, 15 seconds remaining, clock running. 10 seconds. This might be the last play of the game. They're going to hand that one up the middle. Bertrand is going to get blown up. And that will be it. Pittsville gets the win to start the year. They go to 1-0, 36-14. Over Augusta. We are going to be down on the field here in just a moment to talk to our player of the game along with Coach Dar here in just a few minutes.
On a game well played. We'd like to thank everybody for coming out to Centennial Field tonight. Take a little bit of extra time walking out and driving out due to the construction. One more reminder, we'd like to see everybody at the Augusta Fire Station on Saturday for breakfast.
Check, check. Thank you. Check, check. Joined by our player of the game, Dawson Luther. Dawson, we talked a little bit on the walk over here. 17 carries, 156 yards, 3 touchdowns on the ground, 2 catches, 40 yards, and a touchdown through the air. What was working?
Just the simple plays, power right, power left. We were just running down their throats, and I don't know, everything was just working for us. And that bubble play was always there for us, that screen. Just got out in the open field, made stuff happen.
Obviously a lot of rushing yards for you guys, but look at the passing too. Jacob Hardinger, 7 of 8, 129 yards and a touchdown. How much easier does it make it for you running when you've got a quarterback that can, go 7 of 8 like that?
Yeah, I mean, he's really developed into a great quarterback. Last year was his first year starting. It's always nice to have that second game to your team.
And then obviously I talked about a pregame. You guys were 1-6 to start the year last year. Got into the playoffs with a couple big wins. How important was it for you guys to come out here and get a win early, kind of set the tone, maybe a little different than last year went?
Yeah, 1-0 was our main goal all week. We haven't been 1-0 since 2018, so that's been our goal all week, and we're hoping to keep it going.
All right, sounds good. Congrats on the win. Good luck the rest of the way. Our player of the game, Dawson Luther. Joined by Coach Dewar. Coach, we're going to start with the running game. I don't have the total here, but 156 yards from Dawson Luther, 85 yards from Dalton Dewar. What were you seeing from the running game tonight?
Our offensive line was doing a great job of doubling, getting up the linebackers, and our running backs were running extremely hard, making great cuts. We kind of thought we'd have some success running in a couple spots, and what we worked on all week came into the game and it worked really well.
And then obviously we got to talk passing too. Jacob Hardinger, 7 of his first 7 for 129 yards and a touchdown. Had the one incompletion there at the end on a really good play from the defender. But what were you seeing from him tonight?
That's exactly what I expect from Jake. Like, he sees something in the defense, he tells me. So then we'll make an audible or we'll call that play. And he knows the offense in and out, and he knows how to read a defense, and that's what we expect out of him.
And then obviously, last year, the 1-6 start, the couple of wins to get into the playoffs. How nice was it to come out here and get to start 1-0, kind of, get things rolling a little bit better than maybe last year went?
Well, it's great. We haven't started 1-0 since I've been the head coach, so that's my 3rd year here. And we always seemed like, even when I was an assistant, we always seemed to struggle to get that first game. So it was great to start 1-0. We got a lot of guys who this is their first time playing varsity to see how they would respond, and they did a great job. So if we can just build off this, like I told them in the huddle, we want to see the biggest improvement from game 1 to 2. So we got some stuff to clean up. Let's see how much better we can get in game 2.
All right, sounds good. Congrats on the win. You got a home game next week against Cadet. Good luck on that one. Coach Dewar, thank you.
Thanks.
All right, we'll take a trip through the stats here real quick, starting with Augusta. Noah Schroeder goes 3 for 6 for 46 yards passing. Rushing, the leader rushing was Noah Schroeder. He carries it 15 times for 72 yards and 2 touchdowns. Colton Rinka, 7 carries, 59 yards. Brady Bertrang, 6 carries, 38. Evan Akeley, 13 carries for 34. Bo Harmer, 1 carry for 2. And then Cashton Leslin, technically goes 1 carry for -14. That was on the botched punt. Bo Harmer catches 1 ball for 10 yards. Cashton Leslin, 2 catches for 36 yards. On the other side for Pittsville, we talked about Jacob Hardinger, 7 of 8, 129 yards and a touchdown. Rushing, Dawson Luther, 17 carries, 156 yards, 3 touchdowns. Dalton Dewar, 14 carries, 85 yards and a touchdown. Jacob Hardinger, 3 carries for 9 yards. Kellen Getzinger, 1 carry for 1. Grant Rademan, 2 carries for 4 yards. Kellen Getzinger, 2 catches, 37 yards. Jamison Krieger, 3 catches, 52 yards. And then Dawson Luther, 2 catches for 40 and a touchdown. We are back on the air tomorrow night, 6:30. We'll be live. That is New Richmond at Medford. Make sure to tune in for that one. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. I'm Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus. Enjoy the rest of your evening. We will see you all tomorrow.